Welcome to this video where we are going to go into some greater depth on our Information and Communication Literacies program. First, what is ICL? As you can see here, we have a clear definition of supporting students as they deal with information, process it, and communicate their understanding. The students begin the inquiry process by searching and selecting information from a multitude of sources, whether it be print, databases, media. Our students have many choices. They then analyze and evaluate the information, document it, taking notes, and curating that information so that they can come back to it, synthesize, reflect, and come to their own understandings. Once students reflect and process the information, they then move into creation mode. This is where their technology literacy really comes into play, choosing the right tool for the task. Once they create their learning product, they move into communication mode, working to make their thinking visible. This is very much connected to our work with Project Zero and using different routines to help our students think and to make their thinking visible. Hopefully now you have a good definitional understanding of what our ICL program is. The next step is, what do our integrated lessons look like? With our program, we work to support our units of inquiry by helping students attain the concepts, knowledge, and skills that are built into these PYP units of study. We also teach to the ICL learning outcomes, and you can find a copy of them at the parent section of our library website. What you're going to see now are examples by grade level of a few of the learning products that students have produced. They're just a few examples of many different efforts by our ICL team to support teaching and learning in the primary school.
Aprendo cuando espera mi turno. Escucha a mis amigos cuando están compartiendo de la clase.
I hope you like this book. It's going to be all about blizzards, so it's going to be a bit sad.
Lightning is
It kind of blows, and it is very hot, fast, and bright, and it is very loud. The strike of lightning may be a mile long or even longer.
Citizenship is a very important part of our PYP curriculum. With our ICL program, we draw from the Common Sense Educational website, among others, to create a curriculum to help guide our students in being citizens while online. You can access the Common Sense Media site through the parent section of our library website. In grade 3, the students start using Google Docs. They use the docs for collaboration, especially with the writing process and research. In grade 4, the students move on to their Gmail accounts. With Gmail, they communicate with each other and the teacher only for school business. So in other words, for both the docs and the Gmail, the students use these tools just for internal purposes. The primary school library website is our go-to place for students doing their research. Here we are at the Online Resources section, which is filled with our English, Spanish, and French databases. They're all fully vetted, so it's the go-to place for students doing their research. The library website also has a section for parents, where you can go and find information on raising children in the digital age and more information about our ICL program. An important part of our ICL program is to skill students in how to find information, analyze it, take notes, and then curate it. And we have a few tools that help with the curation process. One of the big ones is Noodle Tools. Noodle Tools is an online tool that students have accounts in, where they go in and it's very scaffolded in guiding them through the research inquiry process. As you can see here, here's an example of a project for our 5th grade exhibition where students list their research question, thesis, and it also shows how far along they are in starting their bibliography. Are they working with their note cards, and have they started working on their paper? As for the paper, this connects to another collaboration tool that we use, which is Google Docs. Let's go down the page a little bit. As you can see over here to the left, you have built into Noodle Tools a Works Cited section that uses the MLA format for bibliography, also digital note cards and outlines. And as mentioned, when the students are ready, and I say students because they can work in groups, they can create a Google Doc and connect it to the account. For more information, please visit our primary school library site. You'll find a great deal of information there. You can access some of the databases that your children use, and there's also a parent section. To get more of a feel of some of our instructional strategies, many of them that are ICL supported, do take a look at our WIS video channel for examples. Another way to follow what we are doing in the ICL program is to check the grade level websites as we periodically post what we're doing in our coursework.